unbelievably arced out narrative, such fleshed out characters. You guys killed that. We're gonna take like a 2-minute break so that people are able to leave if they want to. If you stick around, you're gonna be able to see our festival's 3-day ensemble. Have been training for 18 hours this weekend, learning how to improvise a Shakespeare play. They've come from different places around the country. They're gonna crush it. So, yes, all that goes to the health cancer treatment for musical improvisers. Thanks for seeing all that.
Gotta see if they're exactly right, you know what I mean? It's not gonna make that big a difference. The odds are
Thanks, Jacqueline. See you later, Jacqueline. Insulting.
Yeah, one change.
Never mind. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, they can't find it.
I did play first night. It's really right.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I missed the last one. Yeah, I did do that.
Alright, your next act that's about to take the stage is your festival ensemble. They've come from all over to train in the art of improvised Shakespeare, and over the past 18 hours, spread out over 3 days, they've learned to do something It's absolutely phenomenal. I'm really, really excited about it. And I can't wait for you to see what they can do. Give it up for your festival ensemble!
Thank you, all those that have stayed from the past shows. Thank you for being here tonight. We are going to start with a suggestion. So can someone please give me the title of a Shakespearean comedy that you have never seen before? Go.
Off into the
This shall not
nevermore.
happen.
Say that again.
Off into the nevermore.
Off into the nevermore. Thank you.
Horatio, must you stare like me like that as I enjoy my apple?
Francesca, but you're the most beautiful woman these eyes have ever set eyes upon. How can I not stare at thou with such desire in my heart?
It simply ruins the mood. You know, I wish to enjoy this very fine apple that I can have, that I can taste with mine own lips, and not be stared at by someone that I cannot.
Francesca, what's in your heart? Speak to me true.
Horatio, you know it is so.
Is it your father, the Duke?
Horatio, he would never let us.
I say too much. He would never let us, though, be together.
Is it because of my class?
It is indeed. You are but poor, lowly, loathsome, not very attractive, and you wear funny clothes.
My maiden's pangs I take as jests. For I am but a wealthy man of heart. Because what monetary compensation can there be without the love of my Francesca? Look, run away with me, for you're in your moonlit garden in the back of your manor. We can run away tonight. Your father, Duke Reginald, he would never know. Oh, he would find out later, but he would, long gone.
It's tempting, this other apple before me. And I cannot help it. I do wish to take a bite. But Father has found a pear for me to eat.
Ah, I know the pear well. Baron Webster. God, that guy really gets under me skin.
Are those shoes shiny enough, Baron?
Why do you follow me so?
Yes, 'tis true, I commanded you to do so. Thank you for not reminding me.
Aye, sir.
Lucretia, you are like a finch. You follow me around such. I shall call you Finch, henceforth.
Aye, 'tis a pretty
Finch.
name.
Finch. It is a pretty name.
And I like a finch, I do chirp.
Chirp less. Oh, my ears cannot take more.
Sorry, Baron.
I am so wretched.
Aye, 'tis a chair for you to sleep on, Baron.
I shall not rest. I shall not rest. For my daughter. She refuses every good advice I offer. She says that she would like to follow her own path, as if my path was not glorious enough for her.
Aye, Baron. 'Tis the daughter that wished to be married that thou speakest of?
Yes.
Baron such. I'm a duke now.
My apologies, sir.
I shall sit indeed. I've changed my mind.
Hi, sir. Please do not hit me for my mistake.
Oh, I would never, Finch. I'm not a cruel man.
No, nay, sir.
Son,
Oh, mother. Oh,
have you arranged the wedding of my granddaughter Francesca to Baron Webster? I am waiting!
I'm so sorry, mother. I'm so sorry, mother. I am. It shall be done with haste. It shall be done with haste. Francesca, she is in love. She is in love. I found her a pear. A single pear. A fruit so sweet. A fruit so sweet. I can almost taste it myself. But
Does thou need a fruit, Baron? Sorry, sir, Duke?
does the Duke need a fruit?
Raise your blood pressure thus. For your son shall find a suitable heir and a suitable suitor for your granddaughter Francesca. 6, please. I want an heir, not a pear.
Come, Finch.
Oh, well, I thought I would get a drink at this tavern, but I guess the barmaid isn't in. Well, I guess if they ain't in.
Aye, woman.
Oh, I wasn't about to steal anything.
Why wouldst thou speak such words?
No matter. I would like to order a drink, see?
We have ale.
I'll take an ale then.
And what brings thou to the tavern, sweet mistress?
Well, I got off early and I thought I might come here for some lads, but, they ain't any here, there's just you.
Do my eyes deceive me? Dost thou be Francesca? Daughter to the Duke?
No. What? My name is Shay, I'm but a lowly barmaidist.
Aye, but thy dress be poor, but thy visage be that of noble blood.
Ah, well, that's nice of you to say. Tell me, why do you bring up such things? I would not be so bold as to pretend to be the Duke's daughter, especially with his temper.
Well, Shay, if that be thy name, there be rumors about the town that a woman of the castle need a man. But the man that her father hath provided be less than desirable.
Aye. That's how it be from time to time. Especially when you are one of them rich folk, not a poor woman like me, Shay. Huh. Are you up to some schemes?
Would thou liketh me be?
Perhaps. Is there coin in it?
Aye, perhaps. See, a long, long time ago, the Duke and I were in fact bosom friends.
Oh, I feel like I better sit down for this one. It feels like it's going to be a story.
Me and the Duke, when I was but a young girl and the Duke a young boy, we played together in gardens outside the castle. I was but the son of a stable boy. The daughter of a stable boy.
Oh.
And he, royal blood, but yet we played together as children are oft to do, until one day he approaches me with an offer of marriage. For I had just come into bloom.
You come into bloom, you say? Oh.
But, of course, his family, being of royal blood, rejected me as a simple stable person. Stable being of horses.
And not for your stability?
Hey,
want
though that
someone-
also be true. I own a business.
They wish someone who would rise above their station?
Exactly. But now I have this deep hurt, for I am but only 26 years, and that doesn't make sense. I am but 46 years.
Oh!
And have known not the love of a man.
I gotta say, even though you're 6 and 40, you do have the heart of someone 6 and 20.
I think.
Tavern owner.
Oh?
I be Baron Webster, and I demand some ale.
Woo! Oh.
Well made. You bear an uncanny resemblance to my betrothed Francesca.
Aye, this would I say too.
What?
Aye, for Francesca has those beautiful eyes of blue. Aye, if one were to take a piece of the sky and place it in such a beautiful countenance, that's perhaps what they would look like.
I say, she's a lovely lass. Barmaid.
Aye, and what else of Francesca do you see?
Well, I need not say I am a gentleman.
I need not settle for this. I think this ale is a bit stale. I'll be off.
Scaring off my customers, Baron.
I'll take some ale. I'm a thirsty male.
Oh, Baron, I'm so sorry, Baron. I keep failing to entertain you. I am so sorry. Please, allow me, your trusty jester, to, try again.
You stink. A jester be you not.
See, what this stupid Baron does not know is that I am the original person you saw earlier who had the name of Horatio. Making sure you were paying attention and you were, good job. But I, Horatio, have disguised myself as the Baron's jester just to mess with him a little bit.
Woo!
Yes, allow me again, my Baron, please.
What is this?
What is this?
Fun. What's to be amusing?
Oh,
I do not.
am I a bad jester? Oh, sorry.
You're a terrible jester.
I'm a terrible jester. Oh, do I need a little spanky?
You'll need more than that.
Well,
You'll need time in prison.
you know who may need time in prison? I heard a little secret. I heard that Francesca doesn't actually love you. So maybe you should just leave.
What?
You should just leave the country and never come back ever again.
Surely you jest.
I am a...
You are jesting.
Ah, are you entertained?
I am not in the slightest entertained.
Oh.
I shall remove you from your post.
Oh.
Send you back to whatever land you came from.
Tell me then, what do you see in Francesca yourself?
Why, she will inherit the throne. As shall I.
So this is only about your inheritance, huh? There's no love in your heart, is there, Baron?
There is love in my heart, but not for Francesca. Do not say I said so.
Oh, juicy. Say more.
You have not heard that from my lips. It is my ale speaking.
Well, whom does your heart belong to then, good Baron Webster?
It is a barmaid at the tavern. She do bear a resemblance to Francesca, but there is something different about her. However, she is very lowly. So, my plan, I will marry Francesca and visit the tavern. as often as possible.
Let me help you with this plan, Baron. For I am a devious one and can help you plainly so, where you can get everything you want. What do you say, Baron? I'm more than just a juggler. I'm more than just a joke teller. I am a schemer and a dreamer. What do you say?
Well, I will let you keep your post. You helped me to the utmost.
Father,
I see you've returned from whatever idle activities you've been up to, instead of meeting with the Baron as you promised me you would. I assume you promised, but I did not hear such a promise from your lips. And now I realize I am the fool for believing such a thing could exist. Happiness in my own soul.
I entreat you, Father, be not angry with me.
How can I not be angry with you? I spend every waking moment trying to make you happy, to get you to do what I want so that you can be happy, so that I can be happy.
Father, I do so love you, and every measure with which you want to make me happy.
Do you mean it?
I do indeed.
Mine heart could not take more sorrow since the passing of your mother has wrecked me so.
I know, dear Father. She has been gone but 2 years.
2 horrible, long, dark, miserable years.
And we do indeed miss her every day. And yet, you cannot fill the hole that Mother had left with some Baron for me.
Maybe not. But it's the best chance you have. The Baron is a good man. He's a powerful man. He's got good blood.
Father,
He may maketh you a powerful queen one day.
a queen?
Why not? Dream it by big. I know we are humble aristocracy. We're the bottom of the barrel. There's none below us.
But Father, would it not be easier to make me queen by betrothing me to a prince?
You befuddle me so. I can only see that which is directly in front of me. The greater pitches cloud my judgment.
Father, I cannot marry the Baron. I do not love him.
Listen, the Baron is a good man. He's a handsome man. He's a sweet man. We've had very good conversations, he and I. We've walked many a time through the garden. He makes me laugh. And I believe that if you and he were to wed, then I would have, my heart would overfloweth from the time that I spent with you and with me.
Oh my God. But Father, I beseech thee to listen to my words. There might be something more to love than looks, than titles. There might be something more beneath that. Is love not but like a fruit?
Yes, but all fruits spoil in the end.
Oh.
They wither and they dry.
Oh.
Fish. You join us.
But Father, sometimes one must pierce the skin about the fruit, the very layer of it, to taste the sweetness. And though the sweetness might not stay for very long, it is but strong and good. And we must enjoy that sweetness while we have it. Can you not see that? Can you not wish that happiness for me?
You have a kind soul. Maybe soon you shall have a practical mind to go with it.
Oh.
I, Prince Leonardo, come to meet Francesca, as I find her of betrothal age, and I heard that she wants to marry a prince, not a duke, or not a baron. I've come to make my presence known, Miss Francesca.
Oh, you called to me from down there, good sir.
Yes.
I am high up here in my castle.
Francesca, who am I speaking to?
Oh, I'm so sorry, dear Baron. You also called to me up in my tower.
Lady Francesca, if you must be a queen, then you must marry a prince. And I am that prince, Leonardo.
Well, that is indeed a very handsome sum you put before me, Baron. Do you have a counter offer?
I can
Francesca,
provide...
this is your grandmother. To whom are you speaking at this hour of night?
Oh, Baron, I'm so sorry. Grandmama, there are suitors down.
Oi, come at you.
Suitors, that is not proper. You must leave at once.
Sir, come back. We need this to...
Oh, is that a ducat as well?
Procure Lady Francesca.
Aye, sir, this is one of 3 barrels of ducats that I've brought for you. I have 2 more on the back.
Please, bring the other
Francesca,
2.
come to bed.
With haste,
Well-
with haste.
Oh, Prince, he's offering me a barrel of ducats.
He's on. Lady Francesca, are offering you but 3 barrels of ducats.
Get away with your
That's a
ducats.
handsome sum, Baron. Baron, can you up the ante any?
Do not answer that.
Lady Francesca, please, I implore you to take
excuse
my
me,
offer
come
of
and
betrothal.
Coming true, I have the full
Get
goats.
away,
Have the
get
goats,
away.
I'll hold it up to this
Oh,
barrel.
that's very nice indeed, too. I do like full goats. Prince,
Yes, Lady Francesca.
if you wish to speak to me, you must first speak to my father. It's very improper for you to come yelling at the tower in the middle of the night.
That's
Well,
right.
I did try to gain entrance, but I couldn't get past the guards.
Oh, yes, of course. They all say that. They can't get past the gods. I'm sure if you talk...
Do not speak to them.
I'll see you tomorrow. Yes,
Lady Francesca.
Oh, excuse
Oh,
me.
Lord.
Sir, where would you like the marching band? The marching band's here.
This is not your tavern establishment, yes?
Aye, 'tis true.
Oh, I'm looking for a certain barmaid that apparently the Baron has eyes for. Would that be you? Or someone else?
The Baron has eyes for me.
That's what I'm told.
Told by whom?
And I need to find the surplus at by the Baron himself. The Baron came in here apparently night before last.
Wait. The Baron or the Duke? The
Baron Webster
Baron Webster.
told me with his very mouth that he came into this tavern night before last and had eyes for a lady in this bar. And for I not know if it is the bar maiden or a bar patron, but I'm here to search for that person. For I, Horatio, need to seek her services immediately.
Aye. It seems that I have knowledge for thee and thee knowledge for I. There were a woman in my bar 2 nights hence.
And was that woman you?
Well, I was one, but there was another. For there were 2 women. 'Twas the strangest night. A woman came upon my bar and had the visage not unlike sweet Francesca of the castle.
Yes, he mentioned that. Very much so.
I truly know not whether she be Francesca or a plain woman.
What? That sounds confusing.
Important to me than some silly girl.
Go on.
'Tis true. 'Tis true that I still have the Duke's heart. After these, say, 30 years.
Well, I didn't say that, if that's what you got.
No, thou didst not say that?
No, I'm just talking about the Baron. Just Baron Webster.
What a shame.
However, your visage is quite beautiful yourself. You couldn't be older than what? 3 decades? also seem, not to make things more confusing, but you seem to also strike a very slight resemblance
Say to whom?
to my dear Francesca.
Francesca, the young girl? Really?
She's not super young.
Younger than I. For I am the age of her father.
Oh!
Hey, a woman speak not of numbers.
Well, I cannot find this Shay, so would you be okay?
Okay, with what does that offer? Speak plainly, please.
With going a little younger than the Duke. In
With the
disguise,
Baron?
yes, in disguising yourself as the Shay. I'll pay you, and I'll give you a song.
Let us start with the song.
Name?
Well, my favorite is obviously one of those pastoral tunes.
No, what's your name?
Eloise!
Eloise! As I sit here in the breeze, I feel my heart is calm with ease. A little louder?
That speaks to whom?
Boy, I'll play a little louder, sir.
Hi.
Yeah.
I feel the breeze through my heart as I look upon thee, sweet Eloise. And I know you could just turn it off. You turn it off.
Wait. I feel something astir within me.
Hold on. There's a second verse.
Okay.
Because she looks so maiden fair, she gives all of the men a scare. A scare because they do not know if she'd give them a chance. She walks around the tavern, looking quite the beauty. Any man would be lucky to have this fair maiden's booty. Very Shay-like. Oh yeah, oh that's better. Yeah, there it is. That's it. That's it. So, I want you to meet the Baron. I want you to make his loins.
The Baron or Baron?
Baron Webster.
Baron Webster.
And make his loins burn like flames from hell.
I am speaking to myself in this moment. As this strange man hath touched upon my shoulders, I feel something I have not felt in 30 years. Oh, the love for a man. My heart, which hath so long been captured by the Duke, who remains so far away from me in status and in physical location, that our love be not consummated. Until now I know not the burn that it hath given me. There you are.
So what we do then?
Yes,
Did you make the Baron fall in love with you?
sure.
Grandmama, I must speak with you.
One moment, let's get my cane.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sit, Grandmama. I shall fetch it for thee. Oh, yes, thank you so much, stable boy.
My shawl. My shawl.
Stable boy.
That was rude.
Yes, please. If I didn't know any better, I would say you usually take care of the horses. Grandmama, if I might, I shall lay at your feet. Grandmama, please,
along with Baron Webster. He will make an excellent match.
Yes, well, even when he was fighting with the other options that I had, he only offered 2 barrels of ducats, not 3.
And the others, what do they have to say for themselves?
Well, some strange man on the side of the street offered 4 goats.
That's a pittance. 4 goats. You're worth 10 times as many goats.
40?
At least 40.
That's so nice of you. Oh my God. Grandmama, tell me, you and grandfather had such a lovely marriage. You were so happy every time I saw you.
'Tis true. 'Tis true. Till he was swept away at sea. We were very much in love. But we have our son, your father, whom we are quite proud. He has raised you well. Although a widower himself, I a widow, we don't want to see you grow old alone.
No.
Now, what does the prince offer? Is he really a prince? Or do you think he's an imposter? I think he's an imposter. I've never seen that prince before.
I know not. But, Grandmama, I have a thought.
Oh?
Well, I've heard these stories of someone who looks like me about town.
Oh?
Perhaps we could send this other woman to test the prince and the baron, perhaps.
That could be done. To test their loyalty, their love.
Yes. The only way I would know if they were true is if they were to refuse this person.
Well, my dear, I guess young people do things differently these days. Your grandfather, you know, was chosen for me. And at first I objected, much as you object to the Baron.
What?
But I grew to love him over time, as he treated me kindly. Although he did have his flaws, like all men do.
Yes.
Quite a few of them, I would say.
Such vile creatures.
Yes. He had a habit of disappearing at night.
Oh no.
I never knew where he got to, but he always came home. Sometimes he was inebriated and difficult to understand, and he wouldn't speak to me for several days. But then I made mutton. I had cook make mutton, and all was forgiven. Although I don't know what I did. Men are strange. But if you would like to put them to the test, I shall acquiesce.
Hear ye, hear ye. The Duke now shall see the Prince now. Welcome, Prince. The Duke shall be here at any second.
I
Where are my trouser pins?
gladly tell you that I am here to win the hand of Lady Francesca.
Wonderful. You may take a seat.
Thank you, kind sir.
Prince.
You shall sit.
Prince, what is thine proper name, my prince?
Leonardo.
Leonardo.
Leonardo the Second. My father, Leonardo the First, is a grand king
Of course.
across Europe and has many lands across Europe. He has instilled and bestowed upon me his title, or a future title, as it were. and the riches of his land to woo your daughter. My kingdom needs a queen, and Miss Francesca and Lady Francesca has the highest breeding. I've heard great things about you across the land.
Oh, but it was so! Just moments ago I had a fanciful dream about having my daughter be the queen of the land, and here a strange prince walks into my castle. Oh, glorious day! I shall not fuck this moment up. I'm so sorry. Of course I knew your father's name. He's the king.
Yes,
I just wanted to hear his name.
A kindly and powerful king.
Oh, so powerful.
And
His hand reacheth across thy land, and the people rejoice and do his command without nary a trace of regret or remorse.
his hand also reaches across the vast ocean that we call the Atlantic to the New World.
The New World!
Yes, the New World. We have negotiated a trade deal with the New World to bring us their riches and for us in turn to pay their taxes.
Forgive me, servant. And I dare not question this gracious offer, but from whence did this come so suddenly?
Well, I have to tell you.
Please do.
I got a message. I got a scroll from one of your pages.
Oh,
Who said that you were in search of a who said you were in search of a proper suitor of station for your daughter, Lady Francesca.
'Tis true.
Could this page be someone that you know or recognize?
I have no idea. But I shall thank them and reward them handsomely.
I can provide quite a dowry for your kind and beautiful daughter. Four pallets of ducats. Yes,
Four pallets.
Yes, 4 pallets of ducats. It will help your people live in a style of luxury, as well as 40 goats.
May I have a word with my page for just a moment? Stay right here.
Sure.
I shall just be
Could
one.
you bring me some drink? My lips are quite parched.
Of course I will. Stable boy, bring me a drink. I'm sure he'll be along soon. Finch, come this way where he cannot hear us. I dare not accuse
This is
you,
quite
unless it is you. But in which case, either
small
way,
bird.
we are most blessed. There is a complication, though. For you see, I have spent so much effort setting my daughter up with the Baron.
Is that what the Duke, sir?
Thank you. Finch, we must.
Baron, at your service again. Me lord.
What have you found?
You might want to take a seat for this one, Baron.
Better be good.
Well, I found this bar maiden that you spoke of earlier. And you were right, the beauty of her shines bright.
What did I say?
You said it.
I know how to pick my women.
Your daddy died. Your daddy died. See, I've arranged Shay to arrive at any second. However, I've also asked the Duke to walk in at any second. Once the Duke catches the Baron with the Shay, he'll lose his mind, and Francesca will be all mine. No other complications in the story.
Jessica, there is a complication.
Yeah, what is it?
Last night I just happened to be walking by Francesca's castle,
Go on.
and there was another suitor there, calling to her from a window.
What? What? What are you talking about, Sir?
A prince.
A prince?
There's a prince in the picture.
A prince in the picture?
He has never been there before, and he offered her.
A prince just came out of nowhere?
Yes, he did.
Out of nowhere? A prince's ship. What's the prince's name?
His name is Leonardo.
Prince Leonardo from where?
Prince Leonardo, he did not say.
Mysterious Prince
I
Leonardo.
believe he's a foreigner. And his father is king. And I believe he has more riches than I do. And Francesca may be tempted by his wealth and power. I cannot let that happen.
Well, listen. Don't worry about that now, because I got a real cutie for you.
Chester.
Shay, nice to see you. Oh, I seem I'll be leaving your living room quarters, sir, unless there's anything more you need from me. Nope, okay, see ya.
May I sit?
Pull up a chair.
A baron making a woman pull up her own chair?
You're not a lady. Are you, Shay?
No, I'm a woman in a bar.
What say you to me, the Baron? Do you find me handsome?
Sure. Thou art so handsome, like a stallion. For a stallion doth sweat so much.
And I am hung like a stallion. As you may shortly find out.
Baron Webster? What is the meaning of this?
This is Shay, I believe.
Shay? Who is Shay?
Could it be true? Could the Duke not recognize me still?
She's a barmaid, although not the barmaid I thought she was. I am inquiring as to her identity.
Well, I'm inquiring as to what I see you here with another woman for, but I've spent so much time talking to you about my daughter.
Me and Baron, are in love.
That is a lie.
Well, it certainly does not look like one to me.
Your daughter has no worries. Get your hands off of me.
This is an affair.
I'm not blind. I see it clearly before my own eyes.
But this makes no sense.
Thou canst lie to me. Our love be obvious even to the Duke. Right?
I am, at one hand, angry, but on the other, this does solve a dilemma for me with the prince. What is one to do? But I am still angry. Baron, I hope you're happy with yourself.
I am not.
And you have no idea the foul deed you have done here today to ruin something so beautiful as the love between Baron.
No, my love is untouched.
Oh, it seems fairly well touched to me. Good day, sir.
An eternity since I've seen you. That's why I had to sneak into your bedchambers, Francesca.
Oh, my dear sweet man.
My
father did not give it.
No, I snuck in. Plainly so. No one has seen me. I've gotten rid of the Baron. I believe.
You got rid of him?
Yes.
You...
No.
Oh, okay. For a moment I was worried. I knew you would do anything for our love.
Right.
I hoped it would not be that.
What is this, the Prince Leonardo?
Yes.
He's offered me quite a sum. I think.
Not too loud. Your great-grandmother is right in the corner there, just snoozing.
He offered something like 3 barrels of ducats.
He offered you 3 barrels of ducats.
Well, not me, my father.
And why did that make you feel?
Lady Francesca, Lady Francesca, it is I.
Do you hear that?
It is I, Prince Leonardo.
Is that?
Lady Francesca.
You hear that, right?
I do hear it, yes.
Oh my gosh, you've been seen.
What?
Someone must have seen you come to my chamber.
Did he mention my name?
Lady Francesca,
Prince.
please let me in so that we might speak.
Fair Prince, who, pray tell, do you think is in my chamber right now?
I think no one but yourself.
Listen, let the prince in. Let the prince in. Your great-grandmother is stone cold out. I'm just going to pretend to be her and just do what you got to do.
Shall you let me in, Lady Francesca?
Just a moment. Just a moment, dear Prince.
At the tower!
My grandmother is here.
Is it that prince?
Yes, Grandmama. It
Let
is.
me in.
Look, give me a second. Prince.
Just one moment. I must prepare
Are
myself
you
to
not
meet.
decent out there?
Well,
Already?
it is of
Is the prince naked out there? Oh, goodness gracious me.
I'm locking the door for just a moment. I think he's naked out there.
Lady Francesca.
Just a second. He's naked.
Well, just if anything gets crazy, I'll knock him out with this cane.
Just a second. Prince.
Lady Francesca, it is my honor and privilege to meet you for the first time, although we've had conversations through the window and in the garden.
Yes, Prince, and I must say it's a little bit forward.
Yes,
to
Prince,
come
what-
into my bedroom
Prince-
in the middle of the night when I haven't met you.
Prince, what are your intentions with my granddaughter?
My intentions.
This is my
Good.
grandmother, who you've also not met.
Hello, grandmother of Lady Francesca. My intentions are quite honorable. I've offered her father 4 pallets of ducats.
Dockets. Go on.
And 40 goats. I shall make the kingdom that he rules a very rich nation. And Lady Francesca shall be my bride and shall help me rule all of Europe and across the ocean we call Atlantic to the New World. Madam.
Prince, that's a very interesting offer. Counter offer, Grandmama.
She was about to say something. Yes,
Oh.
madam.
You're quite spry for a great-grandmother.
Oh, yes.
I do a lot of stretching. The yoga.
Quite spry indeed.
I have a question for you, Prince, and it's not about my spryness.
Yes, Grandma.
It's about
Grandmama.
It's about what do you actually feel beyond 4 ducats of gold and 40 goats? Why?
Grandmama, you must step back. You're invading my personal space.
Why do you want to be with my granddaughter?
She is quite beautiful.
The most beautiful.
The most beautiful. She is quite intelligent and also very amusing. She is everything that I look for in a princess and a future queen.
And what say you, Francesca? How do you truly feel about this prince versus any other person?
It is the middle of the night. I must ask you to leave my my chambers before someone speaks of what's happening.
I shall come anon in the morn.
Yes, thank you,
Good night, Grandmama.
I was so close to just clobbering that guy. But I didn't do it because I didn't want to cause trouble. Too much trouble.
You've already caused a lot of trouble.
How so?
That is the man my father wants me to marry.
Oh, I understand that.
And you come here because you love. It's not 4 pallets of ducats. It's not 40 goats.
What is it then?
What is it?
Yeah, what is it then? Because I didn't smack him upside the head for a reason. Because I felt like maybe you didn't want me to. Do you love me, Francesca?
I can't do this. I can't. I must marry a prince now. I could have married a baron. That would have been fine enough. But now I have to marry a prince. And you have to go play a lute somewhere else.
Right then. That's how it shall be. I shall go play somewhere else then.
Go.
You'll never see me ever again. I'm sorry I ever caused you any type of inconvenience, Madame. Royalty, shall I say? Your Highness. Your Highness worth 4 ducats and 40 goats. Now, 4 buckets of ducats.
Also, it will be your grace. But
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Grace. Well, I hope that prince can make you a sonnet of love, of fury. I hope that prince can write you poetry that makes your girdles shrivel off. Because you won't be getting any of that more from me.
every word wounds me. It's like a knife. It plunges deeper into my heart, and yet I must tell thee. Leave me to my own misery. Leave me to my own practicality.
Fine then. I hear the wedding is tomorrow. I'll leave you to it then. I've never heard speak of it.
Finch, we must make haste. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, well.
Francesca, I had the strangest dream.
Yes, Grandma.
Last night, I dreamed there were 2 suitors in your chambers.
Oh,
One a prince,
that's very strange, Grandma.
the other a pauper. The pauper offered you love and poetry and joy, whereas the prince offered you 40 buckets of ducats and 40 goats, but no poetry, no joy, no love. My child, you must decide now, before it be too late.
Hear ye, the prince has arrived. All gather round for the marriage of the prince. For the prince does not know that it is me, Horatio. Disguised as his faithful servant, Grum.
Behind me, sir.
Glorious day. Everything we've ever dreamed of is happening today. And
It is true, Duke.
nothing could go wrong. Everything will go perfectly in my life.
Love for you. Lady Francesca, I bring you a rose from my garden.
Oh, a quite deliciously smelling rose for a rose herself.
Oh, well, we are now to be wed. Oh no, there's no cardinal. I guess we can't get married. Oh no.
That's not true. There's a cardinal. You raise your hand.
I have been ordained. Oh.
Finch is yes, fully qualified. Come down.
Francesca, must I take your hand now?
Well, just be very nice.
Francesca, do you take this prince to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Just cutting right to the question, huh?
Francesca, think before you answer.
Don't think, just say yes.
Think of your life,
Sorry,
your
this
face.
is only my second time. I forgot
future.
a part.
Oh, yes.
On with it, Finch. On with it.
From the crowd. Will there be any objection to this union?
Objection!
Yay!
We have an objection over here.
No matter, my prince.
What, pray tell?
No, I'm ready. I, the Shay.
Wait a minute. There's an objection. We have to honor the objection.
No, I'm ready.
Oh, you ready?
I'm ready. I, the Shay, do take the prince to be my lawful
Wait.
But Lady Francesca.
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. I, Lady
What did you say?
Francesca, do take you, the prince, to be my lawfully wedded husband. Oh, my God.
Why do you speak as such?
I don't know what you say, Father. I speak,
Lady Francesca, your voice betrays your station in
No,
life.
not at all. I'm so happy to be with you, Prince.
Wait a second. You sound just like the woman who was meeting with the Baron.
No, I am the fair Duchess to be Princess Francesca.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Did I, Francesca?
It's you!
What?
Liars, all of you!
Shay?
Ruined my life again! Rue the day! Rue the day!
Wait, if this be Shay, then that truly then is not Shay. It is actually the bar maiden. That was once in love with the Duke.
Yes, your name from so long ago floats to me slowly. I wish to hear it from your own lips.
It rhymed with breeze.
Eloise!
Eloise, is it you? And you, young man? Your voice sounds very familiar.
Yes, for I'm Horatio.
Name?
Oh,
Do you know poetry?
madness this
Oh, are you pissed off, Prince?
madness this
Think of
family
place. Yes.
Grandmama, stop him not.
My daughter's true love is by my left side at this moment.
But closest
I
to
must take my
No, we can
leave.
be together, finally.
Prince, don't go!
you. Wait a minute. Your father has to consent.
No, listen. My Duke. We have been reunited after 30 years hence. And if thou love for me doth be true, could Francesca's love for the lowly Horatio also be that of purest heart?
This
yes.
morn my heart was like a walnut, shriveled and small. But now it is like a peach, grown plump and large. I wish to taste fruit again. Eloise, are you really back? If you are back, then love is true. And if you feel love, then you should too. Horatio, I consent!
Hit the music! That was pretty much the wedding, right?
No. Yes.
A double wedding.
A double wedding.
A double wedding.
you officiate, Prince?
I shall.
By your honorary powers.
I am the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Yes. I'd be so fortunate to be in attendance. Yes, he is a good
Pronounce
friend of
you
mine.
husband and wife. And I shall pronounce you husband and Eloise's wife.
Yes.
Live in eternity forever.
My daughter-in-law.
And grandmama. We really need to get better acquainted.
That was your wonderful festival ensemble. In 3 days. We're gonna take a 2-minute break, and then you will see Diana Brown has come all the way from San Francisco to teach another group how to do the bawdiest, but also the most ruffian and wiliest of wits musical delight that you shall see. So use the restroom, come back in 2 minutes. I was going to think to you to the audience. I'm so sorry. No worry at all. Well, that was the best, there was the second, third was eighth over. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. No one ever scores up at 8, but 7 goes that. When the pitch came, I was like, here we go. All right, Diana.
Thanks for asking.
All right.
So I want to let you know, one of our players
Great job, you guys. Oh my god. We're running a little late. Next time we're going to Diana. We're running late. Yeah, I'm going to use I was thinking of I was too scared. That's what you guys are doing improv now. Oh yeah. If you keep doing it, you really like make fish squash there, you know. For Halloween now. Cape in general, that's just something that's like you know, we talk like 35. Nice job. I like that you
guys had a tragedy too.
Yeah. That's great.
I always want to have a juxtaposition of the two then. Yeah, running back to she goes on fire.
Oh, I did that and then you died.
Yeah.
I realized I hadn't died.
I'm basing it I wanted to be just glad that my character was cool. But I do costume changes. You were trying to get in your cat bar, right? Yes. And then when one accused you, just you was like, I wasn't trying to do that. Now I'm here, right?
Yeah. Well, and then and the next scene she was in, she was like, and someone says yes or no,
I think, go dude, they come down there.
thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
It's fun. They're very absolutely and my somehow.
Yeah, I was telling him like, because we've done a bunch of shows where like wacky hijinks or something, but that was truly like we got to last scene and it was like,
He was like 10 minutes. What are we doing?
I like you had an audience over to check.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
The child is like, did you get out here the prince?
you know what, this is great, this is that, was like, no, we have to be very good.
I don't know, we do travel a little bit. They are in fantastic big theaters. I got a source that's really nice. The next row is real fun. You are standing, unstand. Good idea. And I'm now going to dim the lights.
Fabulous humans of this place, your attention and your grace, we are most pleased that you have chosen to attend. You're about to see an ensemble that has worked together for 9 hours, and they are going to bring you improvisation in the style of Shakespeare from the lower orders, the streets and alleyways of London's most nefarious sort. So without any further ado, I bring them, I unleash them onto you.
Hey there, party people. I be a body collector in these plague-ridden times, but I be seeking another profession, for it don't really pay the bills.
I have become a fool, for heartbreak has made a fool out of me, and so I shall break it for all others who I see.
I be the artful Aramis. I am swindler extraordinaire, and I seek my revenge on the constable that has emptied my pockets.
I am a musician, and you can certainly see you haven't heard, but that is me. The other thing which you do not know is that I'm a sorcerer, but not very good at it.
I be one tonk, and tonk I've been since I first tonked. Oft men do give me coin when I do ask, and ask I not why, but I be tonk.
And so, this be our merry band of players, but we still need a name for the alehouse where we do drink, and for that I doth require both an adjective and a noun of any kind. Give me one adjective on this side.
Blue. Sleepy.
The sleepy blue noun over here.
Goat.
The sleepy blue goat. Welcome to the sleepy blue goat, where a fool hath made their bed to find someone to fall in love with, for as they do say, it is only fools that rush in.
A toast. Raise a glass.
Raise a glass.
Raise a glass.
The
Day's
night
work is
is
done.
done.
Raise
Raise
a
a
glass.
glass.
Raise a glass. The night's for having fun. Raise a glass. Raise a glass. The day's work is done.
Raise a glass, raise a glass, the night's for having fun.
I do be the guy who collects bodies around here. Sometimes I might take from them a couple coins if I can. Raise a glass,
Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, raise a glass, the night's for having fun.
Once I did have many a jewel, necklace, bracelet, locket. But one day a sniveling man emptied all my pockets. Oh!
Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun.
My ex-wife broke my heart, and so I'll have no more of that.
No.
If thou canst get me to fall in love, I'll eat your hat. Raise a glass,
Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun.
Well, I can make you all sing gloriously. Right now, as you sit. If you just listen carefully, and then I thought nothing would.
Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun. Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun. The night's for having fun.
All right, all you rapscallions. Someone owes me a beer. Which one of you owes it, huh?
Nay, for no coin be in my pocket, sir.
I think it'd be him.
Tunk! Thou owes me more than a coin, thou dost, but I owe you a pretty penny myself, so let's call it even, huh?
Yeah.
Methinks that Tonk owes many a patron coin in this establishment.
Oh, look, there'll be a coin in his pocket.
Thank you.
Oh. Well, all right.
Tonka, thou art thine to play one over on me. If thou hast a coin to buy some beer, someone's got to get it for everybody.
I buy beer.
What kind wouldst we buy? If thou hast enough, we could get the pretty kind.
A stoutly ale will get and drink it well.
Stoutly ales for stoutly boys. Well, hey, Tom. Here's the deal. I don't think that I've got much longer to live.
Hey.
I don't.
Why thinkst thou that?
Because I pick up dead bodies that have the plague all day.
I pick up dead bodies that have plague all day.
Yeah, but I got this. Oh. It's a big old boil, and it's ready to pop.
What's its name? Hast thou a name for that?
I have not thought to name it. Tonk, what? You got it.
Thou hast a boy and hast not given it name?
No, I should name it though. Perhaps it could be
That boy shall soon be man. Be foul not, as my foul father was.
Thou's father was a wretched old man, and I was happy to collect his body. Bastard. Anyway, I would be a good father if this should turn into a boy, but it shouldn't. It shall be the end of me. And before I die, well, I would wish to fall in love, but no one would love me for who I am. And so, I think I need to get really, really drunk. And just hope for the best.
Nay, thou needst be strong like Tonk. For Tonk hath problems not where problems hath.
Tonk,
do hold thy glass, extend thy arm. Thorn.
Tonk.
Tom, we'll get a lady yet.
I have found, upon the stoop of some lady or fellow, a love note and a flower. And I have absented it from that stoop, of course, for perhaps... I think it not be needed by them. I think perhaps I could enjoy the words better. Look at this. Thou hast the lips as red as a rose. None have lips as red as a rose. Thou hast eyes that shine like cerulean seas. If thy love's eyes that shine like cerulean seas, wouldst thou not be afraid to fall in? Seas do not remain calm for long, they are stormy. It is a paltry thing, but I do hope wherever that love is, they are wondering where their flower is.
Fiero, why, don't be a fool, for thou hast interrupted my scheme.
Oh, what latest scheme is there, Baltrid?
For my idea, was to put a love note and a flower upon the stoop. To whoever passerby, I would perhaps swipe their coin.
What passerby would be stupid enough to swipe such a thing?
Well, forgive my candor, but thee, Fiero. Well, thou be a
layest
fool.
a trap for me, Fiero.
Nay, not necessarily. Just a passerby who hath more coin than thee.
Ah, I see thy game, Baltrid. Thou seeks to ensnare me in a game of love, and so leaves out a note on such a pretext. I will not fall for it.
Thy delusions be as fanciful as the fairy tales that mothers tell their children.
And what fairy tale did thy mother tell you? A fairy tale of a loathsome thief who hath lost all his winnings. That is such a hero thou wouldst aspire to, Baltrid, no?
Wow, below the belt, thou did hit. But seems...
What hast thou below the belt to hit?
Tongue-tied be I, for thou art quite difficult. Thy myopia seems to be thy utopia, for if thou gaze and narrow thy vision, thou chooses to see what thou wants to see, aye. And methinks that be a problem, Fiero.
These barbs hit rather closer to the heart than I like. This fellow be a good thief, and I wish him think well of me.
Oh, perhaps I am too callous with the poor fool, for he has recently been divorced. Perhaps I can conjure up some kinder words. Fiyero, please, I beseech thee, forgive me. My tongue was too sharp. I do be of the silvery things, but I have not been kind to thee. Perhaps thou shalt join me at the alehouse for a drink.
I forgive thee, although thy letter was not a good choice. Don't do it again.
Fiyero,
We have run in similar circles long, Roger.
aye, we have.
We have.
'Tis true.
And I have not lost my fire because of my recent issue, so treat me not as if I have. Therefore, sharpen thy tongue.
I shall soften it this time for thee.
Nay, that was the opposite of what I asked of thee.
Well, I be not your servant, for we are of the same class.
I shall prove to thee that I am much sustained and much replenished from my recent trip to the alehouse that did last several weeks.
Well, if a challenge thou seeks, a challenge I give it. If thou could procure my emerald from the constable, perhaps we shall have further conversations, for thou may seek to unlock the treasure that lies within my heart, dear soul.
I shall do it and more.
I be off.
The treasure that lies within his heart? Gold?
No, I cannot make anything for you, because I can't make anything for me.
What wouldst thou make if thou wouldst not make music? Eh? How canst thou not?
You want to make yourself a better man?
Better bet it's too late for that.
But I could do that for you if only I could, but I can't because I can't do it. I don't know if I've been blessed or cursed.
By who?
If I knew that, I would tell you.
God looks after none. You know how I know? Oh, the things that I've seen. The bodies. The bodies that I've seen. You cannot imagine. Faces caved in. Lovers locked in embrace. With no arms, for they have shriveled into bubonic nothingness.
They do have a spirit, and you see it when you see them.
A spirit? Thou speaks of spirits? Wouldst thou believe in fairies, huh? Wood folk? They don't exist, musician.
They do, and I must show you.
Well, look.
This is my quest to show you that there is soul in sprites, and that there are all of those things that are in the night.
Well, take me there if thou would.
I'll show you.
All right.
To be careful not to walk over the rainbow bridge.
Oh, what? The Rainbow Bridge. Wow. What do I hear? Is that, what kind of animal dost thou be? Make thyself known, I am afraid. Oh, dear me. Hath I crossed over already? Am I dead? Who will come to collect my body? Who will bury me? No one. No one will show up to my funeral. God,
But it's beautiful to hear. Jeez Louise. This is heavenly, huh? Is this what this be? Huh. Oh, it is as though I have been released. Huh. I'm an angel now. I'm an angel. And I've been beset with a mission. I help make people fall in love. Wings sprout from my back. An arrow comes and a bow comes into my hand. It cannot be. I have replaced Cupid in the pantheon of the gods? But why? Why me? I won't ask questions. I'll take it. God, I'll take it. If this is what thou wouldst require, I will go back and I will do my duties. Once I did collect bodies. Now I shall make them fornicate. Thank you for thine blessings, dear Lord, wherever thou art. Off I go, I guess, to bid your duty.
Tonk.
Okay.
Sit. Play a game of wits with me.
Well, games of wits do be a tonkly special.
For thy be as quick-witted as a dense granite brick.
Yay.
Perhaps we can set a wager.
I will.
Tonk, though be of fair and good countenance, is not the smartest at games of strategy, and thus I set my plot to bet a high wager and roll some weighted dice.
Have I one coin?
One, but Tonk, thou be so generous. Perhaps thou can offer 2 or maybe 3 pieces of gold? Oh, I did hear thy coin purse be quite full.
When I put 3 coins down, do let me know.
Still there is more. 1/16, 2/16, 3/16, 4, 5. Keep going. 5 grows. 3!
Now 3 coins from thee.
Yes. It's just quite a large piece of 3 gold.
Look at my gold. Look at your gold. More gold.
Guess I shall have to play fair.
More gold. More gold.
Sorry,
More
I have
gold.
run out of gold. I shall have to.
Yeah. How works the game?
Oh, thou likes these jewels. Perhaps I can give a ruby. Now, let us begin our game. Oh, Tonk, very lovely. So, we shall begin.
Yay. How works the game?
I shall roll some dice,
Yay.
and we shall guess numbers.
Yay.
And whoever guesses the correct number shall be the winner.
Yay.
And take both tiles of gold.
Yay. I guess 3.
I guess 4. Ah, 4. Oh, Tonk.
Nay.
Aye.
Thou
'tis
thinkst
4.
that 4?
Aye, 'tis 4.
It looks like 3 to me.
Nay, 'tis 4. Come, have the barkeep look at the die.
Barkeep!
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 Yes, my golly, you guys are so loud.
What number be upon this die? This count.
5.
Oh.
Nay, but before.
Count before.
Aye, count before.
Count before.
Aye. 1.
I count me 3.
4.
1, 2, 3, 5. Magic.
We play again.
Play again.
Maybe I be the fool gambling with other lower class echelons.
I bring you into the pot.
I roll the dice.
I, Tom, thou doest as thy pleases.
What number guessest thou?
6.
Be that a number?
I. That be a number, Tom.
I tell thee, thou statue of Cupid, that by the fountain lies, I tell thee that Bertram, or whatever I have named the thief, shall not get one over on me today. Nay, I shall have the emerald from the hand of that constable, and I have found this lovely lace, which I know must belong to his wife.
Pardon me.
I am engaged in a conversation.
I'm making a wish.
Wait! What didst thou wish for?
It won't come true if spoken now.
Oh my gosh. Well. I wish that I might prove my character be not battered by my fatal brush with love and heartbreak, and that I arise as powerful and as infernal as I was once. And so, as the constable's wife I go. I know not what he looks like, but I do know he wears the emerald on his finger, so I shall search for the emerald-fingered man, and as his wife, pluck it when he is so distracted by what crime or other may be around. And thou, statue of Cupid, thou my enemy, thou who hath betrayed me one too many times, thou will watch me do it, and grant my wish. Will thou not?
Maybe I won't. Did you hear that?
What fool makes mockery of me? I am the fool.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not a statue. Maybe I'm the real thing.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Ooh, not a statue at all. Really, truly Cupid, and I am here to do whatever needs to be done to get you on the caboose. And you know what the caboose is, baby.
Opportunity, success.
Well, that's what you got. Whatever thou wouldst wish in terms of love, I would give it. Because that's my shtick. This is a shtick, huh? Thorn and Petal type of that.
Oh my God. If thou knew me better, Cupid, thou wouldst know I do not wish for love, only for my name to ring true as the man I once was.
Ah.
For my tricks to batter down those who trust in the foolish notions that thou dost put through. Thou knowest the evil thou puts on the world.
Ah, thou speaks of evil, and evil there truly does be, and I know it so. But on the other side of that, huh? You cross the Styx, you get the Rainbow Bridge, and there's a whole other world waiting for you. You speak of something that rings true. Well, it's love that requires rings.
And if thou wouldst desire it, thou couldst have a turn of the page, a turn of the leaf, huh?
What Cupid offers seems a sweet thing, but I do not trust I could weather that kind of hell again, even sweet as it be. Tell me, Cupid, if thou art god of love, what lies in thine heart?
Oh.
What love lies in you?
Well, no one's ever asked me that. And I too am enamored. But I could not speak it aloud, for I love God himself, or herself, though I have never seen them.
Thou art enamored with what thou hast never seen? How can it love you back?
Well, maybe they can't, but I was once a pious man, and then I lost it all when they put me through the trials and tribulations of all the bubonic plague madness down below. But I have been...
Quibble with me, sir.
Yes.
If thou wert a pious man, wouldst thou not take the things God hath granted thee, a heart with which to love, one who loves thee back?
I mean, I could, but I have had so many things placed upon my back, and the duty be so heavy that all I can imagine is to help others at this point, at the most.
Wouldst thou say it again? I was distracted. I wish to find the coin that Tonk put in.
You know, he wished for love too. Yeah, I heard.
Strange, the hold thou hast on many.
Mm-hmm. And yet can't find it myself, for I still can't fully believe it. For I have too much on my plate, and I don't have time for myself.
Oh.
Who be this?
I tried.
Wait, I'm supposed to be a lady.
Oh, Bart. Oh, this is a pity.
You know, I have seen you here so many times, I've never seen you despondent such as so.
For I am destitute and a poor thief at that.
You're a statue, so I'm going to hide behind you.
Yes.
Oh. For I have no coin and indebted to Tonk of all people I be.
Oh my, how did you find yourself in this predicament? This is the worst of the worst. There's nothing worse than that.
For 'tis like I've run out of luck. Barkeep.
Yes, I've heard that story before with so many others.
Pour me some more ale.
It seems my compatriot pretends to be on top of the world, but in fact is lower than me. What news?
Ugh.
On the house.
Thou art a solid friend. Remind me of thy name.
Nicholas.
To Nicholas?
Tornicholas.
Tornicholas.
It's with an R.
To make matters more vexing, the fool Fiero be after my own heart.
He is a bad man.
Oh.
He's a bad man for you. There are so many others. There's so many fish in the sea, as if there are a variety of many fishes that live in the sea, and with the water that goes over them, and when the sun comes out, there are lots.
What drivel she speaks? My good name tarnished? I, after her heart, his heart.
Nay, Fiero be not a bad man, but just a fool of a fellow.
He does not deserve you.
Well,
I not deserve him? For who would want such a destitute rogue as I? Not even a scheme that I can run. 'Tis sad, and a rogue be my profession.
A scheme you're looking for, eh? What kind of scheme would you be interested in?
One that in the spirit, and where might I find such a man?
He comes to the bar many times, or at least his spirit comes to the bar. He has a lot of spirit, so he comes many times to the bar.
So I shall hide out here many a night. Oh, the finest of friends for Nicholas. Oh, my luck has not run out yet.
Okay, so it be in my power to make Tonk fall in love with her, him, and so he might absolve him of his financial woes. But why should I do it?
Yeah, why should you do it? Perhaps we should make good... I do love Bertram, but he was very hard on me. And I think that he should wallow in a little. Seems he is out for love, or want of it.
Well, we could make him, for sure. But what do I owe you either? That's the other truth of the situation. I'm a mercenary here, okay? What I say goes.
I thought we had a moment.
Maybe we did. What if we did, huh?
To fall in love with Cupid himself would be a catch even a thief would be proud of. Think of all I can tell. But could I?
Well, maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But if I learned one thing from my old bastard dad, it's that you always got to keep them guessing, so I'm not going to tell.
That plays to games.
Oh.
But I think, as for Bertram, he should suffer a little. Perhaps one could come to him thinking and professing love, but not feeling it. See what he spills on the floor when he is at his end, and then he will understand what he makes fun of me for. He will understand the unrequited nature of things. Yes, I think that is what I will do, good Cupid.
Well, I don't know if that's quite in my wheelhouse to agree to.
I was using thou as a sounding board, although thou art a nice-looking sounding board, to be sure.
Why, thank you. I hope you don't mind that I, have a couple of boils on me still.
I am sure thy boils are simply more entertainment for any partners thou hast. For smooth skin gets bored after a while.
True. They are the mark of a life horribly lived, but lived nonetheless.
Lived horribly? Hast thou lived horribly? For I have.
Thou wouldst accuse me of paying for the services of the women of the night?
Thou art a god of love. Dost thou know not of the pleasures of the flesh?
I just got this job, okay?
Okay, I think I have been up here too long, so I am going this way.
The way that they do speak to me is, got me by the wings, I've got to say.
Tonk! Another game shall we have.
Nay,
Nay?
I have no boy.
What? Tonk!
Yea,
Tonk! What be thou coined?
squandered.
Ah,
I wasted it. I want not talk of it.
For I too have squandered my wealth.
But I still have this ring.
Oh, Tonk.
Pretty green it shines.
Tonk, I have not shared with thee where I had procured that ring, for it was actually my first job. But come, Tonk, I shall pay for thy drink.
Where got thou this ring?
Well, a particular policeman. Thou knows.
The constable?
Aye, the constable. Oh, Tonk, thou be stuck.
Yea, this be the constable's ring?
I be the constable's ring, but
Oh.
'tis not a matter. I shall help thee.
Tom! Thou hurtst my arm. A criminal be I. The
Nay.
constable's ring?
Nay.
I'm
be
too
not
young yet for
criminal.
jail.
I be the
Wish
criminal.
I not be so bonded on the streets. Oh.
Perhaps a fool. I be the fool after all.
Were I not bound, I'd beat thee for this crime.
Well, Tonk, perhaps thou shalt carry this stool a bit longer.
Thou to see the constable, do say my name not Tonk.
Yes, thou name be Tank. Where be this birdman that Tor Nicholas did say? I cannot wait any longer.
Thou didst call upon the Birdman? That's not what I am.
Oh.
I'm Cupid.
Oh.
I got the gist of the thought, so I came. What dost thou require, huh?
Oh, I'd be disappointed, for Cupid is not what I seek. I seek better fortune.
Oh, thou wouldst make a mockery of a god?
Nay, I did not wish to make a mockery of thee.
Well, then why dost thou speak to me like a horse? Huh? Yeah, I know what it means. You meant no. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
What do you want? I'm just playing. I'm just a playful little guy, okay?
Well, thou did not be Hermes.
Well, I'm kind of like that.
Okay.
Like a little
Please,
baby. I'm
Cupid,
like a little...
I beseech
Yeah,
thee,
okay.
please, stop talking.
Okay.
I just want my debts to be repaid and perhaps a small fortune to tide me over. For I have entreated poor Fiero, and he simply is not up to the task, clearly.
Well, wouldn't you know it? I have been watching over you, like a guardian angel of sorts.
Oh, so thou hast soured my luck.
No,
Tis
not...
thee?
No, not in that way. Listen, hold your horses, girl. I know that thou owe money to that Tonk, and though I cannot relieve you of thy debt, I am not the government. I can make him fall in love with you, and in so doing, I would assume, hopefully, he would give you reprieve. Be that what you wish? For I can make it happen. He is tall, he is handsome, not the smartest, let's be honest. But
Cupid, we have all noticed.
so, it's your choice. I can make it happen, or at least I think I can. I've never really tried, but I'll give it a shot.
Oh, fortune doth favor the brave, so that makes me a coward. But perhaps I shall soften my heart just a little, and perhaps unlock the safe that has been guarding what has been inside. All right, Cupid. If this be my fate, then I shall so accept it as such.
All right, well, in so doing, I'm gonna take this arrow, this bow, and I'm gonna shoot it at you. Okay?
It hurts?
I don't know. I don't think so. Ready?
Oh, thou lies!
You know, you
Oh!
look alive. Come on.
Oh!
That's the pain of love, probably, huh? The spit and the blood of love, huh? I don't know. Is this not how this works?
Constable! Constable! I see thy hand but not thy face. Come forth, please.
Oh, I made a boo-boo.
Constable? Did thou say constable? Thou seest the constable?
I am thine wife.
Thou art
For
my
this is the
wife.
constable. For I see the green ring on his hand, so it be the constable. I am thine wife. Thou must recognize my voice.
Oh. Thou all day rememberest I am not a wife. Oh, 'twill be in trouble with mine wife if she doth know this reality, so I shan't say more.
Constable, I needs take care of thine ring. It needeth cleaning, so thou ought give it to me, thine wife.
Yea.
Constable, thou hast thick fingers.
Yea.
Be that familiar voice. Be that tongue. For ne'er such melodious tones did I hear.
Constable,
Where be the constable?
Constable.
Art thou simple?
I bid thee speak no constable.
If thou dost not wish to be called by thy title, I shall call thee my love. This will hurt a little bit.
Yea.
The course of true love never did run smooth, did it?
Oh,
They catch sight of one of those faces.
tongue. Why? Thou be it's okay?
Art thou my wife?
I be not a lady, but I can be a husband.
All those times spent playing games, I knew it not.
Aye, for I have not seen thy genius until today.
Nor I thine.
Aye, thy quick wit and thy silver tongue and thy speed that moves as fast as molasses.
Yes.
Aye.
Do take a seat.
Aye. For I have not loved until today, a scoundrel though I be.
Nor I have loved until today. Yet now I be a happily married man.
Aye.
Oh, happy
Aye.
days.
Oh, happy days, for I too be a happily married scoundrel.
I tell thee, I did wish for this, and now it hath come true.
Aye, for I wished for great fortune, but I did not know fortune was right in front of me.
Yea. And I wished with great fortune, and now fortune is right in front of me.
Aye.
This doth be so sick that I can do this for these two. What else might I make fall in love? That is my only question.
I bid thee look behind thee. There is a creeping, crawling scoundrel in the
Oh,
bush.
nay, he be not a creepy, crawling scoundrel. That be Cupid, god of love, to bless our holy union.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Which
Thou hath
be
me.
Cupid?
I mean, I be Cupid. You hath me to thank for the love that thou didst find today. If thou wouldst remember the coin that thou cast into the fountain, I was there when it was made, and I heard thy wish, and so I made it happen.
I do differ because it was my sorcery that I believe has worked. Is there anything else anybody wants before it goes away?
Hold on a minute. You, if it be thy sorcery, then what have I been gifted with here to be able to make people fall in love? I have been told that I am Cupid.
No, but I had been giving it to you. You were the one who had given it from my. I'd asked from it you. It is yours from mine. Mine, if you remember at the very beginning, when I said that I was a sorcerer. And you have been under my spell the whole time.
And I have won thy wager. I could not get it off the finger, but see here. Doth thou have praise to offer me now, Bertram?
Why, if thy ambitions know no bounds, I commend thee on thy ruthlessness.
And tongue. Unfortunately, I couldn't remember the arm. Sorry about that.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have imagined myself to be some kind of otherworldly creature
Seems
this
so.
whole time, and thou art just a kind of monster, a magician, thou wouldst say.
Well, maybe you found it on your own and you did not need sorcery at all. Maybe it was inside you the whole time.
Maybe it was all that arm work that we did.
'Tis true, thou art an otherworldly creature.
For thou hast found one who hath given thee much attention.
It is true. That rainbow bridge was beautiful in its own way, and somewhere over that rainbow I did find a different version of myself.
Right. Seems all of our luck has turned a new leaf.
And look, the flower that I stepped on, it is actually the very special flower. This flower is what makes all of us together able to be able to see the truth.
What truth dost thou see in it? Each of thou, what truth dost thou see?
I see my wealth was with the friendships I've made at the Sleepy Blue Goat. All of thee, come, now raise your voices.
I see both a beauty and a beast. And I have been truly inside, mostly beast. And it's something that might be better to hide. For if I would just allow myself to love again, maybe I would see love from a friend.
Which friend?
I'm open.
I see that I cannot protect myself from love, from pain. Each time I try, I find myself growing colder and stranger to myself. And colder and stranger to one who was once my friend.
This was not the way I wanted it to end.
How didst thou want it? What dost thou see?
I see for all of them to have loved the way that they chose.
I have loved the way that I chose.
You did.
Thou hast loved the way that thou
She
chose.
does.
But perhaps, Tonk, two may be company, but perhaps a third.
I'm open.
If thou art open, I am open. You?
Thou saidst there was aught between us. Dost thou repeat thy claim?
No. If thou hadst heard me correctly, thou wouldst have heard that I was more enamored of thy words than I was letting on.
So thou art enamored.
I am enamored. Enough to give it a shot.
Please do give it a shot.
All right, but this could go not the way that we want it. Just so you know. I think it's in his power to actually make that work.
Poor Nicholas, a beat. Sing and dance. Yes, that's right. Let's all be merry.
Raise a glass, raise a glass, his work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun. Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun.
I have found a kind of love that I didn't think I would. And I don't even know if the kind I did I should.
Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun.
Though I'm a fool, I'll be a fool for love. I find that even I can put a cat in hat for Cupid.
Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun.
I had searched for love from vast. Oh my god. Something.
Raise a glass, day's work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun.
Well, this side, come join us, for the chorus is just as we played. Let's do it again. This side first, then the second one we'll play. Oh,
Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun.
One more time.
Raise a glass, the day's work is done. Raise a glass, the night's for having fun.
Anyone from the festival may jump up and play and create one narrative together. Because some of us are friends and some are strangers, there are a few ground rules to lay down. First, if you would touch a person in a scene, rather than touching their hand, you might touch their space object hand. Rather than combing their hair, you might comb hair around them. So that way we don't need to figure out anyone's boundaries. No contact in this jam. If you have a desire to jump up and play, regardless of whether you've done it before, come have fun. I will be in the wings and may once in a while say, "New choice," and that will direct you to simply reverse the last thing you said and put a new flair on it, if I worry that the scene may be going in a direction that I don't want it to go. But other than that, it is not a bad thing, it is simply a new choice. Other than that, we're going to tell a Shakespearean story together. So if you stick around and want to play in that, we would love to have you play. Anyone who's here. It was so lovely. Oh my god. So well. Alright. If you are staying for the jam, take your seats and take seats in the front row so you can easily jump up and play.
Okay. No shoes?
I went to a wedding. Hell yeah. Got comic books. It's wonderful what they have in the bargain bin. Someone who doesn't read any
Alright, take your seats, take your seats. Sit in the front row so you can jump up and play.
There's one, but like several different errors.
Take your seats, take your seats.
But all like,
so well done, man. It was so much fun. Oh yeah, we have water for sale. All sales go to Frank Spitznagel, who's undergoing treatment for cancer. He's a musical improviser, a beloved member of the community. All right. You going out? Farewell, John. Well played. Make sure you get pretty close to you. All right. Take your seats. Take yours. Oh, do you guys want to pass? You're Untitled. So much fun to play.
I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm so glad. Yay! Julian?
Here's my acting one a year ago. I can't do it.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Diana, yeah, you gonna stick around the jam? I'm gonna stick around, but I'm not going to the jam.
I was dancing with my cousins, and they got really close. Now looking at the other side of the family, I don't know what you think about the world. I was in a really excellent suit that got found at the thrift store. Because my parents had clothes and I left them behind accidentally. So they took it to the thrift store, found 2 suits, and they got belonged to dead people. We just looked awesome. Because if you go to a thrift store in a small town, like everyone's dying.
Yeah.
And also the worst thing they never ever wore. Like Austin Powers suit or whatever. But yeah, I think everyone was intimidated by my look. And then I started moving it and
Take yours.
it's just my cousin Laura.
No, for jam? Jam, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Lovely, lovely job. Did you have fun?
Yeah. Excellent. It was a good time. I'm glad Hal got
I'm sorry, what? Oh, I'm so glad Hal played. How fortunate we were. Can I get a cast with all y'all? A photo with all y'all?
Yes, please.
All right, you two.
Take one, please.
How will you take a photo?
Yeah, I would love to. Yes. Alright.
Now, all of you stay alive.
She's taking a picture.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, I don't need to be in the
Yeah,
all right.
dude.
All right.
I'll send it to you guys.
Thank you.
Someone.
Would you take with my phone?
Yeah, of course.
You're a dear. Thank you.
You betcha.
Oh, how grateful am I that you did this.
Big smiles. Okay, everyone jump.
You're most kind.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you all.
Thanks, guys. Is Anson staying? Where's Anson? Hi, Anson.
Up next, we'll have a jam. And again, even if you've never done this before, there are many wonderful, talented improvisers in the audience who can support you and will be more than delighted to play in every scene with you. The point of this is to try to improvise in this style. Come forward, sit in the front row so you may at least consider jumping up to play. Come take a seat, All right. This is perhaps my most favorite part of the festival. It won't be seen by many, but I think it will be particularly magical. And what I ask for you all to do is to jump up as much as you can to support. If there is a storm, perhaps all of you might run around and make a storm. If someone calls for pixies, there might be 20 pixies. So there can be big group energy. But in order to begin this, we need one title from someone in the audience.
Sandbox of love.
Sandbox of love. Thank you.
For I be a small grain of sand, and many places I have been. For you see, I started as a piece of a rock, and that's where my story begins. I have a family that is vast. Many grains of sand it be. 40 million, 12 and 7. You'll have to add that up for me. My greatest wish is to come together, all together once again. Because that would be the perfect ending. That would be where my story would end.
And so the grain of sand rolled through the wind until it blew against a mighty force. Some strange creature that it never met before.
We'll be here. This is my space. There's the line.
Aye. For one so big and tall, to even see one oh so small. A magic eye he must possess. I am enamored, I confess.
I be Polyphemus, yes. The Cyclops who did smash Odysseus. At least that is the way I tell the tale. I see thee as one of a vast great set, and know the look within your eye. But yet, how to get reunited all that dust?
We must find a way, we must.
I have a set of lungs, I'll tell you that rivals that great windbag, I forget. Aeolus, yes. I will enact him now. And take you in and spit you out, and how?
Where I go, I do not know, but fly around this place. I will meet many, many kinds as I do move apace. And as I fly well over, I see a maiden true. She has a lot of things to say, I'll let her say to you.
Hi.
The wind blows.
I am but a bird, flying about, wishing as I might, though I doubt to find another bird that I might fly with. Hence, oh look, beyond that fence I do see. Is that a duck?
Enters a duck.
Hello, good duck. Hello, good duck.
Oh, good day to you. Why calleth you to me?
I know not. Someone bade me to speak words, and so I spoke.
Well, your words sound so sweet to me.
A downdraft carries her towards the duck.
Oh, you cometh now to seeth me.
Oh, hi.
Your ladyship. My, your feathers.
Oh, the duck doth biteth me, and the maiden duckling do. But look upon each other now, I think it's love most true.
Oh. Wow, I've never admired so fine a bill before.
And you, your beak, it is straight like an arrow, but curved like the mountain nearest to my home. I am all emotion.
For I am just a grain of sand, I've never watched two birds mate. I feel I should give them some privacy. for their nuptial state.
And privacy was given. But in that making of love, a feather from that duck with grain of sand did be plucked off and flew through the wind. This feather was found by a mighty craftsman who did fashion it into a quill. And now we shall see the one who writes with that quill.
It's so hard to be all alone living on a quilted feather. I know someone will use this feather. And yet here I stay quite tethered.
I'm sitting here for at least 5 hours trying to hope that something would come for me to write. There's no inspiration anymore since I had lost my wife.
Perhaps my words will reach his ears, though a grain of sand I be. Write about how much you miss her. I scream up for him to see.
I hear a voice, and yet it's certainly not mine. Maybe it comes from the divine. Oh, the story is appearing. Yes, I do not even know.
And he wrote such words that even for himself he conjured the memory of her watching over him as he wrote.
And it was as though she appeared in front of him, most true, emerging from his memory. She came, dressed in blue.
We see a scene from youth.
Oh! That waterfall was splashing. It's lovely, but the sun is going down.
Thank you, stop. I can't even stop from saying it.
It's lovely to be in one's presence that their words do trip about their tongue so much.
What?
I cannot speak with eloquence as you.
I know, I cannot speak either. I cannot use the words. I can say only one thing, which is your heart is mine and mine is yours.
Oh, Phylos, the laurels will deck thee yet, and though our hearts be all we are, we'll grow into our hands and feet and hairs. And when we are expanded into cares, our skin flakes scattered across these islands fine, why, there's ne'er a place I'd rather wander than there, where we had been a third or fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh time.
It was almost as if we've been there forever. I just wonder what it'll be like many years from now.
You speak as if in retrospect.
I don't know what I'm saying.
This moment's where we're saying it's my point. And now's the time I have to leave thee. Sorry, sir.
Don't leave. Please stay just one moment more.
And with those words, back to the page. Memory conjured is gone. The warmth and heart remains.
The page had such a story and was shared across the land. And in the printer's shop, when any manuscript of the tale is examined, you'll see on page 15, within the tiny E, there is a dot. 'Twas made by grain of sand caught in the printman's shop.
Though trapped here I be upon this page, I know one day someone will release me and my family I will know. The printer man, he seems quite kind, but I am sand, so what do I know?
A bookish lad was wandering through the halls.
Oh, sir, mind every book now, careful there. Each tome is special to a someone, somewhere, sometime.
For this I am so sorry, for I have dropped this tome upon the floor. Do not worry, I shall read it. and I shall repair it.
If I could have as many swings as you about my halls, how I could hope for futures, academes.
I am but a lowly scholar, my interest quite benign. I shall read this, and I shall read this some more, until I have some of mine. Some dreams, some places to visit, some adventure in my heart. It's nothing else to do right now except to sit down and start.
The ambition you have, just keep it lit. I'll speak within my mind about it now. And tell how every page is one day lit, and then it dims with every verb and noun. So hold them, keep them, speak them now. Else no one wrote for any purpose, else no one wrote for anyone.
I have been reading here these 16 hours without a single blink. The story is so compelling, I cannot even think of what else to do but to carry on. My heart is all afire. This prose, it speaks to me and stokes so much desire. And as I now reach the end, I'm so excited to... Oh, what is this? A smudge upon the page, I see. An unsightly blemish for such a beautiful book.
Oh!
There.
That's so
16
long.
hours, you read 15 pages.
He's a scholar, sir.
Oh, I shall endeavor to read faster, for I am learning to read as I read this book. Ah.
And he spoke the desire for what he felt.
This tale of love, it speaketh to me in a way I cannot express, for I have not experienced such a love myself. I must retire from this book and think, for I've spent every waking moment of my adult life.
Ow!
As short as it has been. You see, I thought that I could live in my books. Oh, this wretched chair, unbalanced again. A single speck of dust. I shall sleep on it.
The grain of sand was caught upon his shoe, and he did travel far and wide with it so wedged there. He met his love, and they had courtship true. But sadly there did come a mighty storm that split the two asunder. She had no trace of him, and found herself wishing she had more, a name, a sound, of something that would fit. The only thing of his that she did keep, a single grain of sand from off his shoe. May we get this princess here upon the stage? Oh. And maybe get someone to accompany her in a scene. Yes.
Mama, for I want frosted flakes.
You ask me of frosted flakes?
Yes, 'tis tiger's true.
It is a very modern concept that you ensue upon my being.
They're great.
It is written that they are great. Yes.
Yes.
It is written that they are great. Thou shalt have some flakes of frost with Tony, the tiger.
For that is why you named me Tony, Mom.
That is true. That is true.
Mom, for you look lonely.
No, darling. You are my only love now that your father's gone. I'm not lonely. You fill my heart.
Oh.
You fill my heart. And wait. The liquid or the milk of the cow? Or would you like the milk of the oat?
The goat?
Oh, that is also a good choice too. Yes, I shall get you the milk of the goat.
I love it, the milk of the goat.
Hold.
And though I be just a grain of sand as I look up, I want to know just how does one milk an oat? Perhaps I'll never know.
Tony, do sit.
Yes, Mama.
And here is your milk of goat.
Mama, how do you milk, you know?
Well, it is a newfangled concept where they grind the oat quite heartedly and it turns to milk. It's for the public. It is for the people who cannot.
By the people.
Yes, and by the people. It is for the people who cannot drink the milk of the cow or the goat.
Like me.
Like you,
Like-
yes. Yes, like you. So perhaps milk of the oat might be better for thy digestion.
It makes so much sense now. For this makes so much sense now, Mom.
Let me get you a new bowl. Hold on to the milk, son.
And where she found the bowl, she found the place she had kept just a speck of dust from her husband once.
I miss Dad.
Her visage looks so sad. She misses her one true love. Wait, I've fallen into some milk.
Whoa! What's this? Some milk. A bowl may be quite plain to you, but to a grain of sand, it's an expanse. It is an ocean wide. A single flake would be a mighty ship. I take you now unto that deck where Sandy found herself surrounded by some tiny pirates on this flaky boat.
Oh my goodness!
I
Rogues you'll be! Most garrulous and grim. But I must say, I rather am enamored of your vigor and your vim. I seek to find my family, all tiny grains of sand. Wouldst thou, fabulous pirate folk, lend some sand a hand?
I see no gold in your coppers. We are not familiar with your sand.
Fine. Fine. She wants a family.
I want a family too.
Yes.
Don't we all want a family? Even pirates true?
We want a family, but we are a family.
All men and women and pirates shall have a family. I shall give you sand
Oh,
as a family.
look at all the memories, the people I once had. Why,
They're
there
all
is
there. They're
my
all there.
mother. Perhaps that could be my dad.
Together, we can shift together, bowl, move the milk, cast thee towards thy family's sand, together.
And
Shit.
pirates, now as we do rock and roll, I tell thee, I have seen a verdigris, a vein in rock, perhaps gold or silver be. And wouldst thou want to have such winnings,
Yea.
then I will help thee true. for you could mine the rocks, tiny pirates. I would give that gift to you.
Ship sighted on the port bow!
And so
this is the Royal Navy attacking us pirates, we!
The Royal Navy!
Get out while thou canst!
And in one of your pockets I must hide. Inside it I do go. What will happen next? What is Sam to know?
Hark! It be the ship of Lord Horatio Hornblower! No! Do not think me a coward. Do not remember Frank is a coward.
I feared that Frank was right, for Horatio Hornblower is the most fearsome pirate of the Seven Bowls.
Arg, it be me, Horatio! I have a rifle. Yes, it's me. Yes. And I have many rounds as well.
He's actually a big softy.
I know how to use this. There's bullets inside.
No, there's not. I'll be happy to stay in here in your pocket and hide.
Give me everything you own.
Men, come together, real quick.
Polly wants a cracker. Come on.
Why do you tell them like that?
Because you don't feed me.
Pirates are not to be trusted.
That parrot is pirate.
We trust the parrot.
You be a big softy. You be a big softy.
Me a softy? Don't you see these gigantic muscles? How can I be a softy?
It's a suit.
There's poetry in thy heart.
Parrot, what say thee about thy master?
Oh, just don't give in, and you'll be fine.
Foul rogue, rememberest I?
It
was you who slew my captain on the sea, and now it is you who shall die.
Oh, screw this.
The Royal Navy, then.
You bring a sword to a gunfight?
Aye, for I fear not your bullets. Fight me like a man, if thou can.
I do have honor. Why, thee, quite handsome with lots of hair, I see.
And thou art bad looking thyself, with Johnny Depp-like beads and hair.
You be strong. My muscles are getting weaker for some reason.
My father died under worthy blade, I see.
Your father was an imbecile who ate potatoes. He was the cause of the famine.
The famine?
Yes.
The pirate famine?
Yes, exactly. He deserved to die.
Thou liest! Thou would besmirch my father's name!
No, it is the truth. But now, you must carry his burden, and I shall kill you as well.
If thou can!
The milk stains red.
That was a good stab. It kind of hurts.
Then I shall grant you the Emperor's mercy. No! And at this very moment, though none could expect it, a grain of sand flew in the pirate's eye. Made his blade miss slightly. Oh, yes, slightly.
I am wounded.
If he does retreat now while I am blinded, there's no way I can catch him again.
I got you this time.
Got me. Oh no, what shall I do? I am blinded by sand. Make it quick. Oh, the sand was the death of me, who died so nobly and had good cause. Oh, now the sand be the villain of the story.
The motion of my sword killed you, and I like that a lot.
A single tear drops. Why, Horatio, why?
The sand is carried in the tear and now must reckon with what it has done.
I shall live in my greed and and get my reward.
All I wanted was my family, and now I've led to death. I know not myself any longer. Why, my ability to rhyme has left me, for my sorrow is great.
I be off now.
The sand sank through the milk, encased in the tear. What strange characters might be swimming here?
What is that on my head? What is it I see?
Piranhas.
Dairy piranhas and a lanternfish.
The sand had floated into the fishy ball, where fish do traditional fish dance.
Oh, a fish. Well met, with teeth that I would wish that I had myself.
Oh, they don't come for free, you know. You must be born into them.
Oh, I hath no money for fishy. Fish can't make any here, but if thou wouldst give a kiss to this fish, then maybe I might feel.
Fish begin to dance. We mustn't jump right to the ending now.
Ah, 'tis true. There must be an encircling for first, of course, and much ado.
Such grace they have as they move through the milk. In this milky depths I be. Wait, my rhyming seems to have returned.
Ah, what
What's
be this? A jellyfish? Ah, translucent, and yet so scary. Ah, electric. Ah, it gives me power. Ah, I feel something quite scary. 'Tis true love. Ah,
Hast thou forgotten my teeth already?
no, it just hath given me the feeling that I didn't have quite yet. I needed it to feel electric.
Oh, well, you do seem more shocking to me.
And so, we must do the final part. Thou
Yes.
knowest well what it is, for you are an anglerfish,
Indeed.
and so we would, as it is, I come unto you, you come unto me, we fuse into one,
Of course.
and ever after we shall be.
And I shall shine with my light upon thee, and your shine shall come within me as well.
And so let it be, and as it is, so well.
And as the fish did so begin their unusual fishy congress, I've learned a lesson. Family is where I find it best. I have known many families now, from pirates to teardrops true. And so with this fishy dance, we bid you all adieu.
Adieu, said the sand to the fish, and dropped down through the sea until she landed on the ground and found her family. The sands, the many sands that lived within the bowl. Come up, come join, be a sand.
All our sands.
Sandy,
thou hast returned.
Never again will lonely I be, my cousin and mother and friend.
We missed you so. You must believe.
You've lived so long without us. We have missed you so.
It's good to know you remembered me. I wasn't sure, you know.
How could we forget you? You are so unique, you know.
I
You have
know.
that skill at knowing others' feelings first.
We saved your room, too.
What? You didn't just move right in?
No.
I thought you'd always give it over to, well, Sandy Ben.
Sandy Ben wanted it really bad.
I did, but we saved it.
That's most kind. Oh, and Sandy's sister here. What hast thou in mind? You always wanted to merge with a rock or a sandy slope. Tell me, did you find true love?
Well, dear sister, while you have been about, I have learned more about my doubts, and I see now I need not find love outside of the house. I must look within.
And what wisdom that being so great from you, I must ask over here. Please do tell us of all you've learned, my dear cousin Pierre.
For I've learned the same thing about love, to find it within.
I must ask the wisest and tallest sand, who looks more like a shard. You always wanted to write. Tell us, are you a bard?
Yea, I did in thy absence write a story here or two. I'll tell you about it later. I'm sure it's the right thing to do.
A fabulous uncle, so eloquent. He spoke many languages, true. He could speak fish and fern and seaweed. What have you to say?
I did 2 or 3 read books by a writer who had such a love. A yearning I wanted to be a part of.
The yearning I understand. And you, and you, and you. Tell me of your stories. Tell me, brother true.
Why, I learned what thou findest in thyself, thou findest in others. So put the kindness in thyself and make it in another.
My youngest sister.
I traveled the earth about and around, and I came here to rest.
Wisest grandfather, from granite that you come. Tell us the final piece of wisdom. What should be done?
Oh, Tony did not finish his bowl of cereal and milk. I shall leave it on the ground for young Garfield, our cat, to lap up and drink. Oh, lap away, Garfield. Drink all that lies within. Thy cornflakes be a bounty, and thy milk even more so yum.
Why, there's a quake in the waves.
I was going to tell you a story about, you see, well, it all began with, and it was a tale so interesting that it began.
O Poseidon, Father, hast thou some ear big enough for one with lungs this large? 'Tis I, Polyphemus, one-eyed spawn of thee, keeper of sheep.
And on Polyphemus' shores, Poseidon had cast the shipwrecked prince that we did see before.
It is I, the shipwreck prince.
'Tis good you came.
Yes.
I have such sheep for thee.
Sheep.
They do produce a cheese you'd love to eat.
Oh, of course. My story, I do not remember such. However, I shall tell it my own way, as thus.
O Poseidon, thou hast sent me another bard. I'll listen to his tale without threatening his life this time.
There I was, on stormy shore, cast aside by a misplaced oar, and I awoke under heating sun. And I found myself having none such fun.
None such fun!
Nay, none such fun, for his loving wife and child were off far away, cast to different shores.
Oh, none such. Wilt thou find thy family? Thy family?
On this island, I shall find no such family.
Oh, none such. 'Tis wrong to be without at least ear to hear your tale. I'll do my best, but these, they've only heard a word. They've never read.
Yes. It seems to me there are 4 ears to hear. You and your trusty sheep.
Barnabas.
Barnabas. A wonderful name. A joyful name. I endeavored to take sail once more, when I can build myself a trusty vessel, one seaworthy.
I have vessels many in the cave.
Oh, in the cave. What? Your strength is unparalleled.
Oh, you're very kind, but I have fought a hydra and I lost. Some of these have skeletons, of course, for I did take them while my eye was larger than my stomach saw.
Skeletons have haunted my dreams for so long, as I think of what may become of my wife and child.
You seem young.
Yes, I am young, but I have lived a rich life.
Then they are fine, and they are gathering riches too. They've
think
much
so?
to share, I think, with you.
Oh, then I shall board this vessel thus, and I shall cast my lot into the ocean, and I shall bring with me many buckets of sand with me on the boat, so that I may keep it afloat.
I'll send thee with a crew of mermaid type. Callooh, Calais, my mermaid sisterhood!
And as the boy set sail and looked behind, he found himself counting sheep as on the ship he began to fall asleep.
Which way would you have us take the boat, sir?
I say hither, or I say thither. It is
Go
no
to
matter.
your wife, man! Go to your wife!
I see.
Hither or thither, thou needs to give us clear instruction.
Well, I say we go hither.
I say thither.
I say thither be not thither, it be hither we should go.
Thou wouldst choose thither, for thou art Thisbe, and though thou art a criminal-laden songstress who tempts men into the sea, whereas I do the same, but just less. I think that thou should leave the decision-making to me in terms of where we're destination.
And go thither rather than hither?
Yes.
Oh, these waves make me so sick. I have no idea where I'm at, and thus I have no idea where to go. You must make a decision. Before here, we must stow ourselves upon
we
the
must
waves.
make a decision for the rocks we are coming close upon. I say hither.
Either direction that we go, one way is Scylla, one's Charybdis, so we're screwed either way, but...
Oh! The rocks we do hit! Oh!
Boats did crash.
One goes hither.
The man went overboard and sank beneath the sea. Now, in the bowl of cereal that we did see before, when knocked by Cat, it rolled so far and fell upon the door. It rolled until the ocean did absorb its watery waves. And now our prince and grain of sand return back face to face.
Oh, this visage, I know it well. Would he remember me? I doubt it, really, because, well, let's face it, I'm what? A grain of sand, you see.
Do my eyes deceive? For I am underwater, and I should not be able to breathe. However I can, and I can see, and I can breathe, and I can see that my beloved is here before me.
It's so funny you call me that, for I am just some sand. But I would do your bidding because you're a very handsome man.
Well, you see, I maybe not think clearly.
The ocean does that.
But the vision to me is so dearly the truth. And I see to you, tiny speck, you and I, we shall away.
On your hemp right now, together where we go. I'll help you find all that you want, for that is all I know.
And Sand cried out for friends, the friends she'd met before, and from the fishy ball they swam, all them to her. Some fish.
Some pirates.
Some pirates who had fallen from the ship and still survived, made way as well.
Please help this wonderful man. He's really quite a prize. His heart is true and there are things he longs to see and do. And now, as a grain of sand, I'm starting to age, I say to you. I feel within a short time I will disintegrate.
And quick, let's get her to the place before it is too late. Us pirates be so small as we were cereal begin, but if we flock our fleets together, we can lift this man.
What? Say what? I am beginning to move.
Lift him higher and higher. I'd like to say a fond goodbye before I have to expire.
Mom, look in the sky! Is that... Oh my god, it looks like Dad!
Oh, Tony. It is your father.
What?
He's emerging from the sea.
No, it's impossible!
It is impossible, but yet it is here to be.
It is possible.
Father!
Son!
Father!
My
We've
princess!
waited
Where
so
can there the
long for
land
you to
be?
return.
To step on.
Oh.
Horatio.
I have returned.
Father! It's been so long!
And now upon his hand I begin to disintegrate and go. But he is with his family. And the value of family I do know.
Oh, the tales that I have lived you would not believe.
Pray tell, my husband.
How to recount the stories thus? We flash back to see a pirate fight. We flash back to see another city.
The jellyfish.
And as the sand...
Reading a book.
And as the...
Cat and...
Father, teach me to read!
And as the sand disintegrates, from its moat, 1,000,000 more particles of sand issue forth into all of thee.
I just got born, what is this?
Each one set forth on mission to make the world free.
I hate this! I hate it such!
I'm seeing infinity in an hour.
And grains, like grains through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives.
And that's our jam. And that's our festival. I believe a couple people that I would love to thank. First of all, Christine has been here through all 34 hours of the unscripted. And I believe, Anson, have you also achieved that?
Technically no.
No, has anyone else achieved that?
I think so.
Joe has reigning champion, 2 years running. We had some amazing instructors, but there's one amazing instructor right here, Diana Brown, who has stayed through the end, watched the workshop, traveled all the way from San Francisco, and been the hero of our jam. Of course, none of this would have happened without my parents. 2 years of unscripted Shakespeare festivals, countless shows, and provided at least one, maybe quarter of the audience for this run of shows in their many friends around town. And we would be remiss to speak of parents without speaking of Annette. Volunteered across the festival, helped out when I had much oversubscribed myself and was not capable of doing any of the things that I should. Annette was doing many of things. Our technician, technical expertise, Anson, who has recruited over half the teaching staff of the Unscripted Shakespeare Festival, recruited maybe a third of all the teams that were playing here, and also had played in like withheld like 40% of the shows and participated in all the workshops. Unbelievable. And of course, the cast of Thorn and Petal Stick. Joe, Jeff, Robert, and all those fallen members. Oh, Hanson! We've already been mentioned, though. But Joe actually. And our visitors from afar who made up our strong ensemble. Well done, you all.
He makes this probable.
Wow, I did it for the crowd, I guess.
All right. We'll see. We've got some really exciting stuff in the works for next year. I won't spoil it in case it doesn't happen, but next year's festival may take a different shape, and it may be shaped around a very lovely shape that I won't say. But I'll tease it here.
There you go.
Sweet, good night, everybody!
Jolly good playing with you children.
Jolly good playing.
I know.
Have you tried out a cake?
Not yet.
Might be time.
When you see the video of the tragedy, your brain is going to explode into a million pieces.
We did the Days of Our Lives joke.
That was unexpected.
That was crazy.
They conquered all together.
Infinity an hour. Is that in